Cold be hand and heart and bone, and cold be sleep on the stone, never more to wake on stony bed, never, till the sun fails and the moon is dead. In the black wind the stars shall die, and still be gold here let them lie, till the dark lord lifts his hand over dead sea and withered land. Hello my friends, and welcome back to episode 22 of our Mordor campaign in Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, as we continue our campaign on pretty much all fronts, fighting Dunland in the west, Dorwinion in the east, and of course in the south, the Sons of Númenor, the Aradanaim themselves. Let's see, there were some armies there in the last episode, in previous turn, but they seemingly have moved away, which might be an opening for Humgrad. I wasn't planning on sending him in because I was a little bit scared of those bigger armies that could absolutely destroy him. Yeah, depending on where he moved his armies, we can already push in a little bit deeper. Yeah, this is pretty much a throwaway army. Oh, the hell was that? Why did they move like automatically there? Probably because of the watchtower. So let's park you there, as reinforcements are coming in. Gazmog, which already has some better units. Lundush, which has a very good army. And then there should also be a Nazgûl moving. Yes, Nifrik. To merge some of those units. Okay, oh! What the hell is this? Alright, it seems they really don't like my navy. But if we can park at the docks, they can't actually physically hurt us. That's great. Can I get a ship on this side? Oh, I would really want a ship. Can you get a ship? No. I would really... yeah. I'm gonna keep it friendly, I'm not gonna start cussing, but I would do some serious shit to get a ship right now. Alright, anyway. Sauron, keep moving into Dorwinion land, just follow the roads. There we go, we're already at the border again. And then with Dunland, I kind of forgot about that army near Mengalen, but they seem to have moved. I did get a very good suggestion from Anarian, who also gave me a very nice lore explanation on the Barrow-Wight, so do be sure to check it out, his comment on episode 21. And he suggested that I take Mengalen, and, you know, lore-wise, Sauron or the Witch King could theoretically command the Barrow-Wights, but I don't think it's implemented in the game. What we can do is take Mengalen and give it to Angmar. That way, that might also push him deeper to attack and make it more likely for them to attack Dunland. Although it kind of seems that Dunland has started focusing quite a bit on the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. They might actually have taken a land. Actually, I'm going to invoke the power of the Palantir, just because I'm curious to see if Khazad-dûm's back. No, they're not. They're slowly withering away. They seem to have wasted most of their armies. But yeah, most of the Dunland forces just kind of disappeared, which is good for us. So what we'll do is take Mengalen and donate it to Angmar, I think. Or is there a different faction that we might want to donate it to? No, I think Angmar will do. Angmar is pretty much unconditionally loyal to us. Dunland. They're allied with the Dwarves of Luin. That's a very interesting twist. So they're at war with... oh, what? The Dwarves of Luin are at war with us? Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, guess we'll kill them as well. The Mengalen shouldn't really... yeah, they don't even have walls. Oh, it's dumb shit. Right. Alright, so I will include this battle in the video because it is a siege battle, but some of the smaller battles, especially this Dunland, I won't include because personally I don't like fighting against Dunland. I don't think they're that interesting. I would enjoy playing as Dunland more than I do enjoy playing against them. I'm very much looking forward to crushing Dorwinion and Númenor. I think those are very interesting factions to play against, but Dunland, but I'll include it because it's a siege and Mengalen is, I think, a custom settlement. So I'll see you all on the battlefield for the siege of Mengalen. Alright, well after that beautiful speech... oh, look at that. Oh, it's like a tomb. That's gonna make it rather easy. I mean, I know it's a tomb because it's the place of the Barrow-Wights, but we can just... wait, hang on. Oh, the settlement's over here. That is the saddest settlement I've ever seen. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't want to live there. Alright, we do have 2 ballistae, so that's gonna make life very easy. We can just kind of force the enemy to come towards us, run into our Great Beast, and just suffer the consequences for it. Just line up the infantry. Who needs special strategies when you have raw power and just strength in numbers? Alright, let's group them up. Fire at will, make sure you're not on guard mode. Let's speed things up as the ballistae will just kind of lure the enemy towards us, just whittle them away. Captain Oven Mitts. I mean, I like the look of their units. I don't know why I don't like playing against Dunland. There's no specific reason. I can't, like, say, oh, it's because of that or that. It's kind of meh. There we go, though. I enjoy that, though. Toasting them. Ah, yes. Takes me back to the Dwarven campaign where you always had a ton of siege equipment. There we go. Beast Slayers. Oh, they're a very good javelin unit, if I'm not mistaken. Or the archers. They're archers. I think they're javelin units in Reforged. Maybe it used to be a javelin unit. I might be wrong. I might just be saying dumb shit. That makes no sense. So we already killed 5%. They are spreading out, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but still getting tons of kills. Is that the... no, that's... where is the general? Oh, there's units here. Oh, there's the general. Let's toast him. Make sure they're on fire, that will. Bring them closer. Let's make sure to toast that general. Not that we're going to hit him, because the catapults and ballistae always fire in the middle of the unit. They always aim for the middle. They sometimes kind of mess up. So if the general would be positioned like in a line like this, for example, we'd instantly kill him. But now we're never going to have like a shot landing there. Just not going to happen. Right, but as soon as we run out of ammo, we can just kind of go nuts. Do we have any javelins? We do have javelins still. Nice. Right, those wolf swordsmen, for example, are positioned very nicely. We can just fire. Oh, is he firing on my great beasts? You son of a bitch. Like, they're lined up in a pretty perfect line, and there we go. That angle is absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's send in the rest of the men, eh? Include the archers, please. And just slowly but surely march, actually. Let's make it a bit of a wider line. So fast. Alright, ballista's out of ammo. Everybody get moving. Great beasts. So we've already killed 13%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. You know what? Let's just send the great beasts in. Let's let them go nuts. They're gonna do so much damage. Let's enjoy this one, lads. You know I don't like Dunland, so I do get some enjoyment out of this. Boom. Nah, you should run more into that. Oh, I accidentally took a print screen. Pressed the wrong button. Get in there. Run. Alright, infantry, just go nuts. I'm done with these lads. I've had it up to here. Let's run through them, smash them. Great beast, go smash! They're the first unit we send in, so they are most likely to just get all their units back healed. Set up the Nazgûl. Just stop firing. I shouldn't speed it up so much. A little bit blasé. There we go. He has already fallen, dumb shit. Alright, we're losing Grey Beasts, but that's alright. They will heal. I should pull them back now, and then let some others die. Because the healing is always a percentage, based on the total number you lose. Well, I mean, the percentage is always the same, but the more units you lose, the more units you get back, because that's how percentages work. And you always regain the first units that die. Those are the ones that always come back first. I thought it was Legends of Total War that once did a campaign like that, where it would just have a ton of elephants, I think. I'm not sure which game it was. It might have been on Warhammer. A ton of elephants are just really top tier units, and then also a lot of trash. And he'd send in his elephants first, let them just die by the numbers. But seeing as elephant units are always a smaller unit, they would only lose like, 30 men, for example. And then he'd send in about 200 trash just to go die, and he'd always recover the elephants, the elite unit. Because he gets like 10% back, the first units. You can add things up. And that's how it worked, and it was really effective. More effective than it really should have been. It's not exactly balanced. You can really exploit it very much. Come on, run in there. Run deeper. Don't fight like one at a time. See if we can charge. Charging the pikes rather not. They sometimes bug out even on the sides. Rather charge the beast slayers, eh? Yeah, they're on the town square, so they're not gonna break. They will just keep fighting. But we can do some damage. Sauron's will. I mean, they would rout if we were on the field. Okay. Charge again, lads. Good job. Good job. Alright, run back. Run back, come on. Laddies. Do another turret, not that it really matters. I mean, it causes some infighting, so that actually makes it a bit easier for us. Yeah, they're all wavering. They really want a rout, but they just can't. They're not allowed to. The engine does not allow it. You need to stand and die. It's a shame. I could lure them out a little bit, but we don't want to do that. That way they would be... See, we lost so many cavalry, because again, he thought we were charging pikes, but we weren't. Oh, it's awful. Alright. Nazgûl, get in there. We can speed things up now without lagging like crazy. Nice. Just because there's too many units on the battlefield. The game can't handle it. It's not that my PC can't handle it, it's purely the game. Can you imagine running this game with only 4 gigs of RAM? Phew! That would be horrible. I might be wrong, but I also think that the older Total War games like only used 1 core of a CPU. Which, you know, back in the day that was normal. But now, in the time of multiple core CPUs, not ideal. Alright, we control the city, and the last defenders will soon drop dead. Nice. The last warband. And a Mengalen is ours, and we shall kindly donate it to the forces of Angmar. Of course, in exchange for their unconditional love and fealty. There we go, another successful siege. It was Gunalton that let them in. Alright, so we should now have healed our Great Beasts. So we lost 4, we healed 4. There we go. You see how that works out? I could easily exploit it. If I really wanted to make the campaign easy, I could exploit it very much with Great Beasts and Olokai and Trolls. Just always send them in first, let them die, but then send in a crap unit like Orc Band and they'll just recover entirely. But I'm not going to do that because it's incredibly cheesy and I do try to avoid cheese. But yeah, they killed 462. And second place we have Gunalton with 164, I do believe. Yes, Sauron's Will also doing a very nice number, 107. They lost 29, but it seems they also healed 22. Alright, pretty good. I'll see you back on the campaign map. And there we go. Now, because we're going to donate it to Angmar, I'll just occupy it. If they want to make the most out of it, let them do that. Now, where's my diplomat? Alright, so Angmar should have a settlement here. Crap. Is there any diplomat in range of Angmar? Probably not. Stand up now, if you are in range. Eastern Peaks. Perhaps. Oh no, you're on the other side. Never mind. Or maybe I could give it to the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Would that work? Probably not. In exchange, you shall attack Dunland. Very demanding. No, they're not interested in that. Okay, I figured as much, because we tested it last time, and well, they were quite picky. Eregion, I think I already moved you. No, you still have moving range. Oh! Ah! I accidentally clicked end turn. I'm a moron, holy cow. Oh! That was really by accident. I just wanted to click on the bottom. I mean, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. It's just a bit of a wasted turn. Oh, God. Well, come for the videos, stay for the screw-ups, eh? That is the channel's motto, as Arian pointed out once, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Wow, I just can't believe it. It's so typical. So typical. Ah, well, I mean, mistakes are made. It happens. It happens. Imagine if, like, real-life war was also with, like, turns, and you accidentally press enter, and you're like, oh no! My Panzergruppen are still in, I don't know where. Oh, curse you out of the name. Yeah, I'd like to take Gaboltophilus, except I can't get a bloody boat there. Writing in Mengalen? Oh, don't you worry, I'll get rid of you soon enough. What is it? Rhun, I think it is? Yep. Hello! Lord Skill to Fearless. I will give you Mengalen. I don't even need anything in exchange. You don't even have, like, money. Do we gift it, or do we ask for, like, anything? I mean, this is a really poopy settlement. Maybe Hobbiton? Hey, that worked out. Nice. I didn't think they'd take that. But Hobbiton is actually a pretty useful settlement, I think. It's small, but it's worth quite a bit, I think. Let's check. Oh, they don't actually border. I thought they'd border. Oh wait, they do border. They do border. Alright. Oh, we got a bunch of trash units. Nice. Low tax rate. Everybody happy. We do border Dunland. They might try to take Hobbiton. So be it. If we lose Hobbiton, whatever. Angmar shall protect us. Wait, was that? Oh, it's over to Agendar. I thought that said Captain Gandalf for a second. Oh, never mind. Held that. And Agendar himself, he's still alive. It's a surprise, because most of the, like, beginning faction leaders are already dead. I mean, Saruman's also still alive. I wonder if King Bane's still among the living. Othlebed. Sure, let's take it. What kind of settlement is that? It's a city, so it probably has ballista towers and all that, but it doesn't really have a large garrison, so we can just march in there. Hello, Eriador. I'm about to erode your life. I guess 100 defenders. The winning infantry, they're pretty high defense. They're not bad. They're kind of like my Mordor Chosen. Very defensive, very low in attack. Vineyard Bowman, 2 missile attack. I'm not too scared of that. Thorn Bladesman, 715. Not horrible, but they can't really compare to our units. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield for the Siege of Othlebed, and we can once again see Sauron the Dark Lord in action. Alright lads, after a game crash we have again destroyed the walls of Othlebed. As a bit of an experiment, this might backfire horrendously, I'm just going to send in Sauron alone. I just want to see how much damage he can do on his own. Actually, don't destroy that ballista tower, it really doesn't matter. So just going to send him in and just let him wail away. There's no real counter to him. I guess the unit I'm most worried about is the General's Bodyguard. Everyone else is just regular infantry, nothing too special, except for the one Vineyard Bowman unit. But they don't really move. The only thing I was really scared of are the ballista towers, because they could theoretically like take down Sauron in just one fell swoop, but they decided to hang back. Alright, go ahead. Those arrows should really do no damage. Charge, Mr. Sauron! And then let's do the old Wrath of Sauron, just to make sure they are completely useless. Oh, look at him just whittling away. I'm at 6 times speed though, but they're just marching through them, killing anything on their path. Where is Sauron himself? Okay, he's in the back line, so that's rather comforting to know that he won't die at least. I don't really know what happens should Sauron die. Can he respawn? I'm not sure. Because if he should die, but we win the battle still, the ring should still be in our possession, right? I mean, I think, in theory, as long as we have the ring, he's immortal, right? That's the way I see it. Unless one of the gods themselves decide to intervene. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Have we lost like any? Yeah, we lost 4, but still, that's peanuts. And I think the archer's doing more damage than the infantry, because the infantry's not getting anything in. Like, if they even get like 1 hit in, that's already impressive. And that 1 hit won't even stagger me, because we're relentless. So I think once the archers are done, they won't really lose anyone else. March through. Oh, let's actually double check that they're not on defensive mode. Nope, they're not. Okay. If they were on defensive mode, we'd be like, oh, you haven't even seen my full power yet. But they have. Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just absolutely getting demolished. I really want to have like a kill count of, what, 800 or something? How many were in the settlement? I can't quite recall. Alright, they're done. Keep moving. Don't get tired. Sauron doesn't get tired. Wait, what? We already killed everyone? I thought there was 1 more unit as well. Alright, nope. Just the High Paladins remaining, decked out in full elven armor. Oh man, Dorwin is such a cool faction. It really, really is. Alright, let's make a bit of a cinematic shot. Sauron himself and his elite bodyguard of only the finest Black Númenóreans. Oh, there's 1 unit that's a bit lagging behind. They're coming. They're coming. The High Paladins are bracing themselves. They should countercharge, but they're a bit too dumbfounded by the evil that's just taken over their hearts. Charge! Oh, those big-ass maces. And Sauron's mace, of course, forged from the shards of Elendil. Not Elendil. Narsil. The sword used by Elendil. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Well, you don't say. Let's stagger them. Let's speed things up a bit. Because it's not exciting to just see this guy get absolutely massacred. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh, even the Olokai don't compare to this. This is just This is rough to watch, man. I almost feel sorry for them. Like I said, man, we can't just send Sauron on a lone crusade to take all of Dorwinion. I really don't think he would succumb to anyone. So how many did he lose? He lost 8, which, you know, that's... He still has 70, so whatever. And he killed 748. Absolutely smashing. Very nice. Alright, I'll see you back on the strategy map. There we go. Another settlement bites the dust. Let's extend the populace because I don't want to deal with public order. I kind of already want to move on to the next one, but there's still this small annoying army here. Some scraps. And I don't really know where the rest of the Dorwinion... Like, these southern lands secure? Yeah, they are. They're in the hands of Rhun. So I think if I just quickly take care of these lads... Captain Van Drieren. Next turn. Then we can just march north. Dorwinion's ready to fall, like... There's no real contest. Cigar! Right, I was sending you to the Woodland Realm where we were sending some other units. Oh, they actually took... Oh no, wait. Nifuin is probably still in the hands of the Elves. Yep, it is. Alright, let's take it. Oh, we're exterminating factions at a very quick pace now. Do we have military access with the Snow Orcs? We do not. They like us though, so that's good. But still, if we keep transgressing through their lands, they won't like us for long. Alright, so then let's take a look at the south. Where the other names seemingly have abandoned Khaldun. Okay, Harad's already besieging it. Well then, in that case, we're just going to march straight for the grand prize of Umbar, of course. That's the one we really want. It's the only settlement I ever really cared about. Ideally, we'd get a boat. Sad life. What about you, Leofric? Can you get a boat? No. Do I have any spare boats? I don't think I do. I thought I had 2 admirals, but I might be wrong. Admiral Haku and Captain Haknosh. Haku is stuck. He's not moving anywhere. Do I not have a second admiral? Admiral Radback. Okay, well, he's pretty battered up already. I don't think he'll ever make it there safely, but let's try, why not, eh? Okay, I do have some money to spend, which right now I don't see fit to spend on units. I think I'd rather expand some settlements. Let's expand upon Bree. Well, now that this army is cleared up, Ganaltan, we could push him to, like, Metraith. Or Longbottom. Longbottom would secure, like, this part of the map here. Yeah, let's send him to Longbottom. It's part of the Shire, isn't it? So, makes sense. Bree's relatively safe. I don't see them taking the city with these defenders. We might even have a garrison building there. Yep, we do. We have an armory. Just the one, though. The non-upgraded variant, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, what about Imladris? Because we don't want to keep the Witch King here doing nothing for too long. We can start retraining units. So we got the culture requirements. We can get these units retrained relatively quickly then, except for the trolls, but everyone else. And the Morgul Chosen. And these guys. But all the other units, all the other remaining units, can be retrained. We can even get some extra units. Maulers are always useful. Alright, now about Lothlorien. Just kind of want to turn these enclaves into like actual troop production centers, which will prove to be very useful in the wars to come. With Isengard as well, you know. Having some troops that I can replenish on both flanks when we're fighting. Like, same with Dolmor Miras. I should probably also upgrade that. Same with Angband. Yep, there we go. Nice. Gondor might as well. And the south, we don't really care about the south. We do care about Dorthalu. Shrine of Melkor and Othlebed also. And let's save that little bit of money, and I'll see you all back on turn 124. Man, we're really making a lot of progress now. Alright, and Dunland is attacking Ganaltan and his army. Captain Macrath. That's a lot of wolf units. War Chant, there's 3 units of them. I was about to say, they don't have a general, so, you know, we might kill them relatively easily by routing them, but that will probably not be the case as long as War Chanters are alive. But we are on the defensive. We have a decent army. Got extra ballista units as well, so we should be okay. And if we kill them, then the road to Longbottom should be open. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else I can really stand on. I hope Angmar moves on Metraith soon. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield as we defend against Dunland. Alright, the gods have blessed us with another hill, which is always very kind of them. I will use the Great Beast on a bit of a crusade to try and kill that general early on, which should be this unit, I think? No. Can't be that unit. Is there another cavalry unit? Is really that unit? I thought the Minor Warband had like proper shields and all that, not those tiny little bucklers. Alright, go kill them. If we can kill the general early on, we should have a very nice game ahead of us. Make sure not to hit our own Great Beasts though, because they get one hit. We don't want to be the ones to inform their wives that they have died. Hello, Mrs. Great Beast. I am sad to inform you that your husband has died in the battlefield. That would be a very sad day indeed. Just run through the bikes, we don't care. They're supposedly good against us, but we don't care about that. Let's get through, come on. That's not your target, these are your target. Don't care about them, ignore them. We're better than them. Come on. It's like a bully in high school, just ignore them. Meanwhile, the ballista will just go nuts. Let's put the fire arrows on so we can kind of see what's happening. As your target. The horses are really weak against Great Beast. Look at that. They just crumble. They're like a piece of paper you're holding under like a water tap, if that makes sense. It just withers away and dies. Alright. Cinematic shot. Boom. Nice. Well, you really should succeed in killing that general. Come on, man. If that captain dies, the rest of the army will be highly discouraged, no matter how much sigging those war chanters will perform. Alright, fire on the unit behind them, you'll get more effect if you aim a little bit further. Look at that. That's what we want. And there we go! Captain Macrath has already fallen. And that unit's already routing. Beautiful. If we can go kill the other cavalry as well, that would make our flanks rather safe. Don't have to worry about that. The infantry I'm not too concerned of as long as we have the cavalry advantage. Cavalry in medieval times is like the Air Force in World War II. If you have the advantage, I think those units are in hiding, so I think we're still killing them. Yeah, you can see some blood splatter. They're just invisible because they're hiding. But for some reason my ballista does not break their attack, so that's nice. The wolf units look really cool, can't deny that. Boom! It's almost like they're firing in slow motion, the ballista shots. They seem so slow. It's already 11% down, that's quite a lot. Cavalry's already trembling in their boots. Well, if they're not going to do it... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, if they're not going to do anything, I'll happily keep shooting them, but... They have now decided to move. Push ahead. I can just let the Great Beast do whatever. They will have no problem dealing with those horsemen. Oh, they had another unit of horsemen on the right flank. I totally missed that. Alright, Southern Warband, this is where you excel. That's the unit I want you to fight. Oh my god, yeah, they're taking a beating. I'll kill them then if you don't want to continue pushing. Whee! War chanters being sent in first. Awesome, thank you for that. That will make my life considerably easier. Let's sandwich the mounted warband. Kill those war chanters and then move forward to kill their front line. Flank around. Brown Guard, you stay in the rear. Your unit is already very depleted. I don't want to lose you, I do want to retrain you if possible. Nice shot. My left flank is a little bit exposed. Great Beasts, come back. Return to me! Alright, that cavalry should be broken. Nice. It's going to the Terror of the Nazgûl. That might rout some others already. It's giving them some something to think about at least. Oh, the War Chant is broke. The very unit that was supposed to keep everyone in check is now routing. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Come on, boys. Lancers, if we can charge the Wolf Swordsmen, they will rout. I'm fairly certain of it. Oh, the Grey Beasts are arriving. Beautiful. Nice charge. Routing, shaking, but still holding for now. Wavering, come on, hang in there a little bit longer. No, shaken. They recovered from that shock. Will they recover from a Morgul blade between their cheeks, though? Their butt cheeks, mind you. Why are you firing on my cavalry? What the hell's wrong with you, Ballista? Going crazy? Absolutely insane Ballista doing absolute numbers. Alright, lads. Just a bit of a clusterfuck right now. That's alright. They're running, they're dying. That's all we really care about. Our great beasts are going nuts on them. Solomons are running away now. Beautiful. The wolf pikes will, as always, prove to be a little bit more difficult. But even they should not be too rough to deal with. I think if I can get one more cry of the Nazgûl, most, if not all, shall run away crying in fear. That's the way we want it. What the hell? Ballista, you can stop now. You're kind of scaring me. That could have been a nice shot. And that's a very nice horn. I quite like the sound of that. Is that... That's got to be the Dunland horn, right? It's not a Harad horn. I know my Harad horns, mind you. The coolest horn is still the Easterling horn, though. I use that quite a bit in my videos. Whenever I can, like, warrant using it, I use it. There's even, like, the slightest bit of Easterling influence in the battle, I always use that horn. Because, you know, the video titles I do whenever we do, like, a battle, a noteworthy battle, then I always include a horn that's straight from the game files. So it's a horn you can, you know, have in the game as well. And I always try to match the scene a bit. If we're fighting, for example, Gondor, you'll hear a Gondorian horn. If we're fighting dwarves, it'll be a dwarf horn, or, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes it's not a horn and we do like a Nazgûl cry or something like that. I don't know if people enjoy that. I think people like that I like point out the notable battles in the description, because I did get some comments about that. I'm not sure if people like the little title cards I make for each battle, but I like doing it, you know, it's kind of fun, sets everything apart. It's kind of clean as well, you know. They're like returning at the last moment, which is very annoying when you're running them down. But yeah, they still had a relatively healthy unit. 19 for 62, but if we run into the pikes, they should rout. Do another try of the Nazgûl as soon as possible. Eat shit and die. Beautiful. At this point, I don't know who's still fighting and who's running, or who's running for the second time. It's hard to keep track of that. Genocides don't happen that easily, you know? Always need to keep a good track of what's happening. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, nothing good. I don't think that unit ever routed. Great beasts! This one's for you, lads. Take him down! Nice. It's basically a reversed Legolas. Not sneaky, stealthy, very precise, but big lumbering oafs that just destroy everything in their path. Alright. Well, as long as we're at 85%, which I have hit now, I'm a happy man. I don't know who's still fighting. I really don't know. Who still has morale? You guys. Oh, okay. Well, let's send in some of the elites then to take care of them. There's war chanters as well. That won't last long. Let's end it. 242, that's barely anything, that's 15%. A heroic victory indeed, as Captain Macrath has fallen, and the road to Longbottom is now quite long and quite bottomy. And the Grey Beast returned, of course. It wasn't really my intention to get them killed early on, because if I wanted to do the cheesy strategy I talked about earlier, I would have just sent them against the infantry, but I very much wanted it to exterminate the cavalry, which it's very good at. Anyway, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. Alright, a ransom value of 6.4k is nothing to scoff at. Now we also got a siege of Dorwinion as they got another army together. Oh, look at that general in the left at Longbottom. That might just be the faction leader because he has very high command. Oh no, they caught our navy. Sad times indeed. Well, once the other 9 were dead, there won't be any navy to patrol those coasts anymore. But I think that might be the faction leader, because that guy looks very, as a family member. Alright, Hobbiton does not look very secure, because Angmar's kind of abandoning me. I think Angmar's going all in on the dwarves, which, that's okay. But yes, in Othlebed, which I kind of want to rename it to, in case they take it, Sauron's Vineyard. That's where we make the good old Chateau Sauron wine. It's very tasty indeed. That's basically why we're capturing the Vineyard. We don't care about killing them per se. We just want our own vineyard. Alright, so we're going to do this battle to defend Othlebed. Actually, I kind of want to do a toggle fog of war just to see what's going on, because we'll end the episode after this one. I have a feeling that they're sending in like one of their last main armies just to spite us. Yeah, it really is the case. They got a small army here. They got an army in Santanui, but that's basically all they have. So this is their biggest army that's not a garrison. Very cool. And then we can start working on Dale, who's currently having a very hard go at Rhun. Jesus, Rhun's not performing well in this campaign. I know Melkor, for example, is still defending Rhun, but they did pretty poor, to be honest. Normally Rhun always like completely engulfs everything, especially with the Orcs of Gundabad being as strong as they are. Let's make sure to also besiege Amenuthun before those filthy snow orcs beat us to it. And is that King Thranduil? No, King Antian. So Legolas has already fallen as well. Okay, so next episode we will take care of Longbottom. We'll move Ganalton over. I don't think we'll ever be able to hold Hobbiton. We should also take care of that army, Captain Bran. But yeah, Dunland's really working on my nerves. I don't like Dunland at all. Okay, so Angmar's taking care of some of them. Alright, Mythland, yeah. Because of Dunland's stupidity, the High Elves are now actually pushing back. Dunland's making it really hard upon themselves. And I think Isengard's at war with Dunland. Did they just take land from Dunland? No, they didn't. Okay, we're the only ally of Isengard, which is quite useful. Because that means they can go to war with whoever they want, but it probably won't be us. Let's see, before we go to the next battle, and I probably forget about all this. Oh, Umbar. Looks like such a tasty snack. We're gonna take it with like... Oh, is that our Gimel card? It is. Nice. The Númenórean King, if I can call him that. Not quite, but I'll call him that anyway. No, I think he qualifies as a Númenórean King. He's not the Númenórean King, but he's a Númenórean King. Alright, but let's take care of Captain Grimm. That name is very fitting for what's about to happen. Let's do a night attack just because I don't want that guy to join in, just for fun, and it looks cooler. Like, Sauron could take down this entire army. Although, they have some crossbows, which we're not very keen on. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield. This should be a very fun battle, indeed, to protect Sauron's Vineyard. You Dorwinian scum! So foolish to try and reclaim my vineyard. I will start by smiting your catapult. Did you have a ballista as well? No, you didn't. Beautiful. Alright. So they're marching to us because we have such a large missile advantage, I would think. Now, I don't want to underestimate Dorwinian. They can be quite lethal. They have very good units, especially the Elven units, the Avari and Moriquendi. Some Sentinels over here, some Avari Shadows. Oh, those can do a lot of damage. But our trolls will gladly smash through their lines. Make sure to hit the catapult, please. You should be able to just snipe them away. That's what you're specialized in, ballista. Precision. Actually, I kind of like ballista. I'm starting to like ballista more than catapults, just because of the precision. I feel like it's more useful than the raw power. I mean, a catapult is still better in terms of taking down a wall, but I feel like you don't take down walls as often as you take down infantry. Alright, let's march forward with the men at least a little bit. Get the archers a little bit in the rear. Oh, hello there, cavalry. I think I'll let the trolls go nuts on the cavalry. The Olokai, I should say. They're not quite the same. They should be able to just happily smash them, except for maybe the Thorn Patrollers, which we'll send the Lokinna's Rim to. Alright, take up arms. Beautiful. There we go. Only one catapult remaining. Nice. We can use the wood from the catapult we just destroyed for wine barrels. Be sure to check the description because I will be launching the Sauron's wine trademark. You can order a bottle online. Support your favorite content creator. La-di-da-di-da. I'm just bullshitting. Oh, Avari Naarim. That's a very annoying unit. That might be the general as well. That's not. Who is the general? It's Fallen Riders, really? Huh, that's odd. I really expect it to be the Avari Naharim, which is a very strong missile cavalry unit. Alright, get in there, lads. Trolls as well. Sauron, go nuts. Oh, is that the general that's already like caught up in the open? Oh, the Naharim's they're already routing. That's like a top tier elite. And they're routing as well. Everyone's just routing. What the hell? They're all wavering, routing, infighting. Already killed Captain Grimm. This battle's... Oh my god, Sauron, you make everything a doddle. I did not real... Jesus Christ, we barely killed anyone. We killed 12% and they're already routing. What? Holy shit, Sauron, you're incredible. Alright, stop firing. Cavalry. You need to do a lot of running down. I think I'll just edit this out because it's not going to be the most interesting to watch, and I'll get back to you with the results as we're about to run down 80% of their army. Alright, sadly I wasn't able to reach the 85% mark. We got about 60% and they healed a couple down to 43. Yeah, that's very annoying, but there were just too many of them. So how many did we even kill? 186, but we captured 578, like, absolutely mind blown. Blackwood Archers, they lost the most, but they also healed the most. So yeah, they didn't lose that many in total. 34, that's like nothing. So we'll just catch up to Captain Grimm and kill him eventually. Don't worry about him. Alright, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Alright, and let's execute them. Oh, they're running up north. That's perfect. This guy though, I should take care of him. Let's auto-resolve it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go north as well, that's where we'll find you. Something that I want to check that otherwise we'll forget is if we can do another... No, we can't do an invasion. We'll probably can do one soon. I really find it so odd. The Dark Lord Sauron likes Dol Guldur and Angmar and the Orcs of Gundabad more than he likes himself. What? Why would you favor others? You're like, I don't like my own decisions. I prefer the decisions of others. What? Alright, but in the next episode we'll take Umbar. Well, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see what happens, of course. We'll take Umbar, we'll take Eminufun. We're going to go to war on so many fronts. And that's kind of the exciting part of where we're at in the campaign. We're just fighting such wildly different battles every battle, basically. In the beginning, we were always fighting Gondor. It was always the same units we're facing. Now we're facing Dunland, we're facing the Vineyard, we're facing Dwarves and Elves and Black Numenorians, just constantly throughout each other, which is quite fun. A little bit worried about these guys, though. I can't get a proper defense in Hobbiton going. And Hobbiton's actually losing me money. And I can train some of these lads, I guess. Not too worried about this guy. We still have a little bit of time, don't we? Yeah, we do. Come on. Let's take Longbottom. Uftana will help. That's good, because then we can just kill him. We can end the episode with like one more settlement. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield, because I'm too addicted to the game, I can't stop.
Longbottom leaf. The finest pine made in the South Farthing. It's perfect. One barrel each.
Alright, I think I'll just send the Great Beast to go kill the general. I think that would be funny. And then the catapult, or the ballista, excuse me, can just fire away on the town square. And so can the archers. We can just send in gun alt on whatever we need to. And he won't actually lose any units. And that way I think we can theoretically win the battle without losing anyone. Theoretically, of course. We're not there just yet, so let's speed things up a bit, because this is nothing too exciting. That does not seem like good ballista placement. Spread them out. Don't line them up, because you're going to keep hitting yourself. Which is fine if you have a younger sibling, you're like, stop hitting yourself, but... excuse me. Excuse me, I don't remember sending you there. If I did, that was very much a mistake. Get a fire going, lads. Oh, bugger. Don't tell me they're moving out. If they move, you kill them. You have my permission. Alright, run away. They'll probably run straight away. Aw, oh, come on, cowards. Stand and fight. Let's see how the Grey Beast... Okay, never mind, we just got that answered. They're absolutely smashing them, okay. Well, let's just send in the Great Beast then to take care of these guys now. I think they'll do excellent. The Spearmen don't stand a chance. The Berserkers might do some damage, but even they. Soon we'll have Mithril Great Beasts, and then no one can stop us. Like, I never really understood that. Mithril is like as strong as Dragon Scale, and Smog, you know, couldn't be killed by conventional weapons. He could only be killed because he had the one weak spot, and then they used like a special arrow, and even then it was like, you know. So if you have Mithril on a Great Beast, doesn't that make it like invincible? To be honest, I never really understood the way the Mithril Shirt of Frodo worked either way. Because like, he wore it in the Mines of Moria, it got shanked by that cave troll, but it protected Frodo, he didn't die because of it. But then, you know, I don't think... Was he still wearing it afterwards? I guess he was, because in Ciridongul, part of the you know, the bits of armor they took from, or the bits of stuff they took from Frodo, was the Mithril Shirt, but then how did the stab of Shelob get through? That's a lot of stuff that I don't really understand. It's one of those things, one of those mechanics that is introduced in the books, or I guess I should really blame the books, I should more blame the movies. For example, the Eagles as well. It's a plot device that is so incredibly powerful that all you can think of is why didn't they use it earlier, or why didn't they use it at all? Captain Basedon, okay. It's kind of like the same problem that Game of Thrones had with Bran. Bran became all-seeing, you know, he knew everything, he could travel in the past, travel almost even in the future, like, he knew everything. Oh god, Ballista, why are you firing? I thought you stopped firing. And they never really used it. It's like, you have an all-knowing, you know, omniscient creature in your presence, just, you know, ask him stuff. You're like, hey, maybe Jon Snow is actually the son of Rhaegar and Lyanna. You know, just ask him, he knows. And he can, I mean, surely give proof as well. And I know he informs them, but it's like always still like doubted and like others don't believe, and it's like, just ask Bran, he knows everything. And he can back it up, you know. He can say stuff that only you know, and then you can verify that he does indeed know everything. I'm going on a tangent, sorry. That really bothers me. And that's something that also bothers me with the Mithril Shirt. Now we've come full circle, and we have taken Longbottom, indeed, and killed Wuftana, and most of the garrison, if not all, yeah, we killed all, lost 5. 5 of what? Temple Wards. Okay, that's no biggie, because they'll heal anyway. And let us execute whatever remains of the chieftain's bodyguard. And let us exterminate the hobbits, the scouring of the Shire. Yes, beautiful. I can probably destroy some stuff, but doing that camp. Actually, everything seems to have a purpose. Nice. Alright. I hope that kind of lures their attention away from Hobbiton, as we are getting another bit of an enclave here. Like enclaves all over the place. Little splotches of red all over the map. Beautiful. Alright, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I sure did. And we have plenty to look forward to in episode 23. So with that said, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.